welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is going to be a review on the new DC palette. So Makeup Revolution a few months ago released their DC collection. I didn't review or get anything from that one, but this time around I decided that I would. So I actually got the Dangerous Love palette, which is actually the more neutral one. I know, who am I? And I just thought we would do a review on this. I haven't done a Makeup Revolution review in a little while, so I thought it was time that we got one out for you guys. There's quite a few coming your way actually in the next couple of weeks, so just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you want to know what this is like, then just keep watching and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so this palette retails for £12. It is their Forever Flawless packaging, which is actually my favourite kind of palette from Revolution. It has a sheet with the names on, which is a little bit annoying. And then this is the palette colour scheme. I just thought this colour scheme was really different for Revolution. Like, it's not just your typical nudes, they're like a bit more pinky and stuff. So let's get into swatching this. I actually forgot that swatching was a thing then. We're just going to jump straight into like putting it on my eyes without even showing you guys the palette. Who am I? So I will read out the names of these to you guys. I'm going to go like across in threes. So we have, oh, let's zoom you in. Oh, we have Game of Chess, which is like an olivey kind of green colour. Femme Fatale, which is a brown. And then we've got the Huntress, which is a black. Not the most pigmented black in the world, but it is buildable. So that's the first row. Then we have Marry Me. Whoa, that's beautiful. The Cat. Oh, again another beautiful one. And Ever After, which is a matte. So that's row number 2. That gold is gorgeous. Row number 3 we have Say Yes. This is like, it's like a satin kind of colour. I think you can just about see it just there. Wedding Dress. Oh, another gorgeous shimmer. And Bliss, which is a matte brown. So that is row 3. Row 4 we have Honest Love, which is another matte. That's just 2 builds up of that. We've got Bat Cat. Oh my god. And we've got Chase Me. Whoa, so that is row number 4. That is stunning. These shimmers are beautiful. They're a really nice formula. Row number 5, we've got First Kiss. Whoa. We've got Love You, which is like a really pale pink. And then we've also got Saving Bruce. Wow. So that's those 3. Those shimmers are gorgeous again. We love a good shimmer. And then the last row we've got 2 mattes and a shimmer. So we've got Face Your Fears, which is a matte. It's like a beige. We've got True Love, which is another matte. And then we've got Dangerous. Oh wow. I didn't think that was going to come out as well as it does. So that's all the shades swatched. Now I'm going to go off camera and put my eye base on. And then we'll be back and we will test out these shades. Right, I'm back. I've popped on the base and I'm going to go in with the first shade. And I don't want any of those types of brushes. I'm going to take this Spectrum brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Ever After, which is the darkest brown. I'm not going to lie, I've already looked. There are more shimmers to mattes in this palette, which it kind of really annoys me if I'm being completely honest. But there's not a lot I can do about it, so we're just going to get on with it. This shade has got like a reddy undertone, like a purpley undertone to it. It's not like fully brown, which is fine. I'm just letting you know. Still getting used to the new setup, guys. You guys have seen it in my Beauty Bay video, but actually I discussed it in like a video that hasn't gone out yet, and isn't going to go out for a little while yet, just because I filmed a bunch of videos at the beginning of the week and then realised that like 90% of them videos aren't gonna be going up for ages yet, just because I've got quite a lot of new releases and launches to put up first. Like I filmed 3 videos Monday and then Beauty Bay released their new palette and I got that up on Tuesday. So yeah, I need to maybe like edit them all and just like get them up on YouTube, and then eventually I can like get them up. But that shade is so pigmented and has blended so beautifully. Like, Rev, I've missed you. I'm not gonna lie. Let's have chats. I'm gonna go in with exactly the same brush, which for anybody that's wondering, it's the B06 from Spectrum. I have like loads of them from different sets, and I'm gonna also go in with this shade here called True Love, which is like the next shade down from the one I just used. So I'm not gonna lie, in 2021, I think you'll have seen from my channel, I really slowed down on the Revolution purchases and videos. I really didn't buy a lot of Rev last year, and what Rev I did buy, I never ended up doing videos on, which is so stupid. Like, I bought all the new Friends palettes and I haven't even swatched them. So I am going to get those up this year. I know they're late, I know people probably don't want to see them, but I still want to do videos on them. Like, I can't believe I never have. But yeah, I really slowed down buying Revolution last year just because, I don't know, I just found other brands and I was just gravitating towards those other brands. But I miss Revolution. Like, it was the first makeup, I feel like a lot of people are the same, it was the first like proper makeup that I bought that wasn't like Technic, because back in the day things like Technic weren't great. So I really want to get back into Revolution, and I definitely feel like I will this year. I thought, you know what, I want to test out one of the new DC palettes because I heard quite good things about the last launch, so I thought, right, we'll get this launch. I'm then going to go in with the shade, I want a paler one. I think I'm going to go in the shade with Femme Fatale, is it? Which is this one here, just to lightly buff out. And this is a Morphe M433 brush, just to further blend those shades. There's not a lot on the brush. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the reviews because I have a lot of eyeshadow palette reviews to do. Like, most of these P. Louise palettes behind me need reviewing. There's like, see those little ones there? They're all the New Worldy ones. So there's a lot of palette reviews, but I'm trying to like film other things alongside those palette reviews because palette reviews can get so heavy sometimes, and like, I need other content as well. I don't want to just be chucking out a palette review. So yeah, just thought I would let you guys know. I think today we're going to go for like a soft cut crease. I've been feeling them recently again. I go through like phases of like wanting to constantly properly cut my crease and then wanting a soft cut crease. So I think we'll go with the soft one today, and I want to go in with the shade Marry Me, which is this gorgeous gold here. There's some really pretty shimmers in this palette, but this one, just, it's calling my name. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, do you guys like the new setup? Are you feeling it? I really like it actually. I want to sort my shelves out a little bit more because you can't see a lot of them right now. I mean, you can only see one right now, but when I zoom out you can see a shelf I don't want you to see. So I think I'm gonna do a bit of a switcheroo and change them around a little bit, and like, yeah, just move some bits around so that you can see like my Beauty Bay palettes in the background and stuff, because they're obviously my favourite palette. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is stunning. I'm really impressed with that. What I'm going to do is go in with the Morphe M152. I'm going to go in with the shade Saving Bruce, which is like a dark brown. It's this one here, and I'm just going to put that on the outer just to blend slightly into it. Just to give it a bit more depth and just to blend it into the matte brown a little bit more. That is stunning. Look at me doing a neutral eye. I feel like I hardly ever do a neutral eye. I am getting into a neutral eye a bit more. That's why I really like the look of this palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye and then we'll come back and we'll review it. And I'll let you know my thoughts on this palette because I have a few at the moment. So I'm back. Makeup is on. Let's finish off the eyes. So I think for under the eyes, I'm going to go back in with the original shade, that brown that we used. And I'm just going to run it underneath. For inner corner, I'm going to take, I'm split between like two or three shades. I don't know whether to take this white one here or this one here. I think I'm going to take Wedding Dress, which is that middle one. And then if that doesn't work, I'll take the whiter one next to it from White Inner Corner. It's actually really hard to pick up with a brush. Like it really doesn't like being picked up with a brush. Okay, I've gone in with Say Yes, which is that whiter shade. It's actually a pink reflect. Okay, bring in something a bit different. It's a white with pink reflect colour, which I didn't notice when I swatched it actually. And then I'm going to try and add Say Yes on the brow bone. Okay, if you're wondering what lipstick I've got on, I have Syrup from Revolution Soap Range, and I just have mascara on. I didn't put lashes on today. So let's discuss this palette now that the finished look has occurred. So this palette, like I said, retails £12. My biggest issue with this palette is that there isn't a lot of depth to it, which is something that Revolution have struggled with in the past. I just feel like there isn't enough mattes. There are a lot of shimmers. It is a heavy shimmer palette. I think the ratio is like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes and 9 shimmers. I just think it needed a few more deeper mattes. There's quite a few like really pale shades. You've got this one here and you've got this matte here that's like really pale, and then this pinky one here, and I just don't think all three are needed. However, as much as the matte to shimmer ratio isn't great, the pigmentation of both the mattes and the shimmers is absolutely spot on. It is so good. I did not have an issue with pigmentation. I didn't have an issue with blending. They weren't patchy. This is a really nice quality palette, and I actually have missed using Revolution because I don't always gravitate towards them anymore, because my collection is so big now that I actually tend to go for higher end palettes over my Rev ones, which I need to stop doing because the quality is just as good, and I forgot how good their quality was. Like, my eyes right now look absolutely beautiful, and you wouldn't tell that it's Revolution that's done it. Like, it's so good. I actually would really recommend this palette. Some of the shimmers don't pick up the greatest with a brush, but I feel like that's a lot of shimmers nowadays. Yeah, I think a few more darker mattes and this palette would be absolute killer, but it is good the way it is. There wasn't any fallout that happened on my face. I obviously did my face after I'd done my eyes, but there wasn't any fallout anyway. And there still isn't. I love the pop of pink that's in here. Like, you've got a few like pinkier tones in here, and the white I used actually has a pink reflect, so my inner corner has a little bit of colour to it, which I really like. The whole thing just blended beautifully. I really think if you are a sucker for a bit of DC and you love your Forever Flawless palettes, this one does not disappoint. I really recommend this actually. So yeah. Hello everyone. Oh, my lighting has gone really dodgy all of a sudden. It didn't look like this one I just filmed, but I thought I would interject a little bit at the end of my video because I actually realised afterwards that I hadn't mentioned this, but this collection, this DC collection, has 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 face palettes, a lip kit and a lipstick to the collection. I only got the palette, the nude palette. There is actually a colourful palette. If you guys can't wait, I may potentially have the colourful palette coming to me, but if you guys can't wait for that review, then head over to Make Up with Alex Kate's channel, as tonight she has a review up on a few more of the bits from this range. So I believe that she's doing a review on the colourful palette, the blush palette, potentially the shimmer, like the highlighter palette, but I'm not 100% sure if she is or not. Also the lip kit, and I believe that's everything. So if you guys want to see what Alex thought of the other half of the collection, head over to Alex's channel. I will leave a link down below. You guys know I absolutely love Alex, and she will have that up, but I may potentially also have part 2 up next week for you guys. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure that you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was nice to do a Rev video for a change. I have quite a few Revolution videos coming up in the next few weeks, so look out for those. Please subscribe if you haven't already. 58% of you are not subscribed that watch my channel, so please make sure that you are subscribed. Let's get our goal this month. This month we're aiming for 650 subscribers, so you haven't hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do, and I will be back with another video on Sunday for you guys, so I will see you then. Bye.